is a silent warning you're meant to hear today, something stirring in the unseen that demands your awareness. Spirit says not everyone and everything is what they appear to be, and the truth is rising to the surface. This is your moment to pay attention before the shift becomes impossible to ignore. Welcome in, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is that your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a spirit animal card. This is a spirit animal walking beside you on your journey at this time, supporting you and guiding you. So we are getting the Rabbit King. Have any of you seen a rabbit? This is a confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. It's tying you to the message that is coming in. So harmony is a message this rabbit is bringing in. You achieve happiness when what you say, what you do, and what you think are in harmony. So once again, you achieve happiness when what you say, what you do, and what you think are in harmony. Okay, I feel there's an activation that is happening here, and silently the rabbit is bringing you a warning around something that is maybe disrupting this harmony. Okay, so that is the Rabbit King. And you know what? You may have seen a rabbit in real life, maybe online. Maybe it is a symbol that means something to you, right? You might have seen it in a book. You might have heard the word rabbit. Maybe you read the word in a book. However it's showing up, it's a sign for you. So we are going to now pull some tarot cards and see what story is unfolding. So we are getting here the Knight of Wands. So what I'm getting here is things are going to pick up for you. You're going to find yourself a little bit more busy, maybe even rushing around doing things. So this is where you want to cultivate slower energy here within yourself as you're moving through this fast-paced world. Okay, so planning and preparation for you are going to be key here, having some sort of a strategy and taking aligned action. So we have another Knight. This is the Knight of Cups. So there's a lot of things that you're going to feel, a lot of things that you're going to sense, especially incoming in your life, Libra. A lot of beautiful things are unfolding for you right now. And there's an offering, a special offering coming in where you get to shine. I feel this is going to be where you feel like a spotlight is on you in some way. And maybe people are watching you. And maybe that comes with certain kinds of emotions, maybe feelings of being judged. So don't let these thoughts, these words, these whatever these are, interfere with you. Okay, and next we are getting the High Priestess. So there's definitely something that is being revealed to you through the experience you're having. And I feel what's happening is Spirit is actually clearing the way for you through you understanding things on a deeper level, which is giving you a little bit more clarity and an expanded perception on something, like understanding something in more detail, right? So the High Priestess is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. Libra, I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, we have so much going on here. You are going to make a dent in the world here, Libra, with whatever it is that you are doing. You're feeling things, you're sensing them, you're bringing them to light by taking action on them. And I feel everything that is happening is in harmony. This is why it's unfolding. You are manifesting something in your world. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And Libra, I've got your readings up twice per week, once on Fridays and once on Mondays, so make sure you have me marked in your calendars. So the Knight of Wands here, this is you taking forward action. There's this will and desire to do that within you. Or maybe there isn't. Like I'm getting the light and the dark. I'm getting the opposite energies here working together. They just kind of showed up, flipping and flopping. And I'm seeing a mirror that's turning around. So what is this mirror turning around in your life, Libra? It's really interesting because I feel you're the one that is pushing the mirror to flip over. So maybe you're looking at two sides of a story, or you're trying to understand something so you can take action on it. So this could be you preparing for something. Maybe you're putting together something and you're going to take action on actually doing it. This could be you rearranging your room. I'm just going to use that as an example. But you might have an idea of what you want it to look like. So now you're taking everything apart and then you're putting it back together and you're seeing the result here. So you're going to claim victory. You're going to see the result of your work. And it's about equipping yourself with the right knowledge, with the right information. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. And there's no need to rush here. They want you to slow down, create a rhythm and a flow in your life with this. The rhythm and flow is going to have you reach this point that feels way more faster than rushing and trying to work against the current. Right? So there's a flow of rhythm that you're meant to make, and you know what this is because you're going to feel into it, but you have to allow yourself to be open to feel into it. So with the two knights having armor on, I feel that some of you might be feeling guarded or wearing some sort of mask or layer that is keeping you safe in some way. And I feel that's because you have gone through experiences where you've been hurt, you know, disappointed. Things have happened, especially between people, maybe in business, maybe in partnership, romantically. So you want to keep yourself guarded and protected. There's nothing wrong with that. But you want to also keep yourself open just in case, because right now you're meant to receive. Okay, Libra, you're meant to receive whatever it is that's coming in. And whatever it is, it feels like it's really big. Sensing and tuning in. So I feel you're very gifted, Libra, especially with your senses. You have this heightened ability to pick up on sense. This is your animal instincts. You're able to feel into things, into situations, into people, into emotions, into the subtleties of behavior. I'm getting a psychologist or someone that is able to read people, or someone that knows how to work kind of behind the scenes and actually make an impact in the world without being so noticed. And the word noticed is coming in. So I feel you are going to be noticed in some way, even if you don't want to. I feel a spotlight is going to be on you in some way. This could be just one person recognizing your gifts and your talents, or something that you did. And maybe even privately, they're sharing how proud they are of you, how inspired they are from you, right? This could be you even sharing with someone else how you feel about how they've inspired you, right? So that is the Knight of Wands, taking action, preparing. So again, I feel that you really want to rush into something here, Libra. What is this? What are you trying to rush into? Let's slow down here. What's meant to be yours will be yours. I'm getting time constraints here as well. Don't let those time constraints get the best of you. You're going to know the right action. Now, I'm getting fear jumping into the forefront here, fear of missing out or fear of something passing you by because you slowed down. So when these kinds of things happen, they're not meant for us. I've experienced this many times in my life where I'm like, darn it, I wish I would have done this. And I'm like, you know what? Then I would have. Then it would have just happened, but it didn't. So I'm just going to accept it for what it is. And I'm going to move forward through that rather than beating myself up about it. So here, Spirit is asking you to do the same. They're encouraging you not to beat yourself up. Keep moving forward past something that wasn't meant to be yours. Even if you were trying really hard, you prepared, you planned, and it still didn't work out, it wasn't meant to be yours. And sometimes we just have to accept that. And that can be extremely difficult, right? So here I feel you're working through something. It feels a bit challenging. It's also about you stepping out of your comfort zone to overcome whatever this challenge is, to face it head on, is what Spirit is saying, rather than trying to close yourself or shut yourself out from it, or protect yourself from some sort of emotion or feeling or something that feels related to the past happening to you again. This is kind of what's coming through here for you, Libra. Remember that harmony, working in harmony. I'm seeing someone, you know, when you wear an armor, like knight armor, what they're showing me is someone's energy, not as human form, but as spirit, kind of moving around, trapped. It feels trapped. So this is not what you want to do. You are going to claim victory and you're going to see success somewhere in your life. So any kind of, you know, stress or worry around that, they want you to put that down for a little while and not focus on that. Let's focus on, you know, finding ways to reach this. What steps can you take? Do you need to rest? Right? These kinds of things. I'm getting a reassessment as well, a reassessment of where you're at. Where are you going right now? What's the destination point and where are you? Has anything changed here for you? Because if it has, we can readjust. We can, you know, change things. We can implement new things. That's up to you. Now, there is an exchange that is happening between you and the universe here, Libra. There's something coming in and there's something that you're giving for this exchange to happen. And they want you to take the armor off as you make this exchange. It might feel the energy that is incoming might also be guarded, but it's actually not. Now, one thing Spirit wants you to understand is that you are your own knight in shining armor. We might think there's knight in shining armors out there, but in reality, we are our own knight in shining armor. So, you know, in a way, whenever I hear this, to me, it feels like there's nobody coming to save you, Rhea. You have to do this yourself. And I kind of always had that attitude growing up because that's how I was brought up. My dad used to always be like, you got to do hard work. Things aren't going to just happen for you. You have to do it yourself. So you have to make sure that you are putting energy and effort into the things that you desire to create. That was kind of drilled into my head. And that's kind of the energy I've always brought forward in my life. And there's something here you're bringing forward as well, Libra. What is this for you? There's something here that's being emotionally charged within you. I feel there's a fire that is being lit. This is something that you've been desiring for a long time. And I feel some of you have been waiting for the right moment to take action on this. Maybe you've been in this place of pause and, you know, slowing down and not building up the courage to do it. Maybe you've been, you know, interested in someone and you're afraid to share with them how you feel. You know, you're going to know whether or not you're meant to do that, you know, to listen to your heart. And, you know, sometimes we get rejected and that's okay. Not to take that personally, right? I purposely, when I was younger, used to ask guys out just to get over the rejection part, right? And I was an ugly duckling in my early high school years. I had like a mustache and I used to wear like these cow sweaters with cow print on it. I didn't know anything about fashion or how to appear. And until I started crushing on boys, and that's when that happened. So yeah, it's really interesting because whatever this is has been on your path for a very long time. There's like parallel energies kind of walking beside running beside each other. So what I'm getting here is there's some other energy, external energy that is entering your life. And this could be a person, right? This could be a relationship, a soulmate. There's two people that are kind of, this feels like a twin flame energy. This is what I'm getting here. Two people that are uniting. And whoever these two people are have been moving across timelines together. These are warrior spirits. So yeah, this is what's coming through here for you. So you might be connected to somebody in your life or feel a really strong bond with someone that you recently met or are about to meet. There's something here now. For some of you, this person might already be in your life and you know exactly who that is. And if you do, share their name in the comment section below, because I feel those names, everyone, will connect with others out there. And we are all working in this together. So whatever comes through you is also coming through for all of us. So this is the Knight of Cups. I'm also seeing you taking action on things that you wanted to take action on, doing things that you enjoy doing, doing something that you've always wanted to do. I'm seeing you doing this, Libra, over the next little while. And I feel Spirit is actually encouraging you to do things that you've thought about doing, always wanted to do, and you have this opportunity to try it now. See whether or not you like it, because it's opening a door for you. Okay, and we got the High Priestess. So these are your instincts. This is your intuition. This is your connection to your divine feminine. It is clarity. It is everything that you receive when you go inward and connect with yourself. And this is something that Spirit wants you to practice doing on the daily here, Libra, is reconnecting with yourself. Now, I like to do this in the morning. I like to play music. I like to meditate. That music helps me meditate and align to the frequency and vibration I want to carry through the day. So it's up to me to implement things in my life that keep me aligned to my own frequency and vibration, allowing me to stay connected to Spirit. So here, Spirit also wants you to find a rhythm and a flow in your life that allows you to stay balanced and in harmony. This is a period of major growth for you, like major growth. Fertility, creativity, youthful energy, like maybe you're feeling energized or you want to feel more energized. Now's the time to start focusing and directing your energy there. So maybe your health has kind of been in the way and you haven't been feeling energized and you're trying to do all these things, but the health keeps getting in the way. Get that health looked at. Make it a priority to focus that energy on getting yourself healthy, feeling good, so you can now go out and do what it is that you're meant to do. So we are given this human body. We're a spirit in human form. Wherever we come from, I've been mentioning this because I feel it's important, is it doesn't matter where you come from, you know, what planet you're from. Like, this is what Spirit wants me to share. We all come to this earth in human form. This human body is a vessel that allows us to navigate this earthly realm. We have been blessed with this vessel. It is very powerful and we don't even know how to use it fully. The most important thing is to keep it healthy, because this is what creates our world in this earthly realm, and we have to keep it in good shape. You know, those of you that really love your cars, you make sure that you take it to the shop to get it tuned up. You're keeping it clean, you know, maintaining it. This is the same thing as this vessel. So if health is in the way, it is time to take action and find pathways where you're feeling good. And this is where you do your own research. And I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. I'm just reading the energies of the cards. So again, if you're feeling anything physical, please go see a medical professional. You know your body the best here, Libra. If there's something here that keeps coming up, that wants your attention, like your body is communicating to you, listen to it. This is the High Priestess that is showing up through you, through your physical body, through your emotions, through your thoughts, through your mind, because these are all activation points. So we receive information through our mind, everything that we see, whatever comes through this center, then it connects us to our heart center. And that is what ignites the fire. That is the engine that starts. And then our physical body now takes the action, right? We're now, everything's in harmony, everything's one, there's intention, right? And now we're moving like that. They're showing me a robot. What they're showing me is a night robot. So where have I seen night robots? I don't know. I think I may have seen one in a movie, but I don't remember what it is. I'm very bad with movies, as you all know. I'll remember the theme of the movie, but I always forget the name. And you guys are so awesome about sharing with me what those movies are. Cranberries are coming up here as this High Priestess is holding them. So, you know, perhaps you have been drinking some cranberry juice. Maybe this has to do with some sort of a UTI. This is what I'm getting here. Or just cranberries in general. I'm getting like a cranberry scone that you might have had recently. These are all just connecting with you, right? Signs are going to be prominent. You're going to find yourself at the right place at the right time. I'm also seeing somebody that is trying to grow their hair out. Something to do with your scalp and your hair. And perhaps you recently dyed your hair black. I'm getting someone who dyed their hair black and someone who's trying to grow their hair to have healthier hair. And for some of you, the signs are going to be in the way that your hair is coming in, because everything on your physical body, your internal system shows up on your external body, right? So yeah, this is really interesting. Your body is communicating to you. We're also getting the number 1111 here, but also the number 12s. Double 12s, we're getting pairs here because of the 2 knights. You might be seeing doubles of something. Twins, like identical, fraternal twins are coming up here as well. Something happening one after another. You might find yourself walking into a store and then someone also following right in. It's like every time you find yourself somewhere, there are people behind you. It's almost like I'm getting the train. I'm getting people who are at a wedding and they're forming a train and dancing. I don't know why they're showing me this, but that's what's coming through my mind's eye right now. So this is tying in with the High Priestess. There's something here that Spirit is communicating to you. And here with the High Priestess, I wanted to pull a Soul Mirror Oracle. This is a message that your soul is reflecting to you. Something that is important, and I feel, you know, the reason why they're bringing you a silent warning is because it matters. And it's going to come through this card today. So we are getting here uncertainty. Some of you might be facing uncertainty, uncertain times, right? You might be connecting with this card's image here. And somebody might have eyes that look like this woman's eyes here in this card. Doubtful and confident. So we're getting doubtful and confident. So let's read you the interpretation here. So embrace the gifts that uncertainty has to offer. Approach life confidently and you will shed your fears and limitations, opening yourself up to infinite possibility. Remember, life's unexpected twists and turns are what bring us to where we are meant to be. Uncertainty is a wondrous blessing, for it creates space for inner expansion, meaning, and hope. While it is often perceived and expressed from a state of fear, walking through uncertain territory with confidence brings surprises, alternative experiences, and extraordinary perspectives, and even magic. Having fear or doubt in uncertain territory or experiences creates a self-imposed cage. You bring along your limitations instead of allowing gifts from the universe to bring forth what needs to come. The act of surrendering clears resistance and creates an alchemical free flow of possibility. Go forth in confidence and shed the uncertainties and restraints. The reward is a spiritual openness and clarity, reflecting back to your wholehearted love and acceptance of your true being. With your eyes closed and arms out, feel yourself in a gentle and loving embrace with the divine. So we have some reflection prompts here. Feel free to write these down and use them. So how can I build confidence in my abilities and beliefs to navigate the external world and freely express myself without holding back? You can always pause this video to write these down. So what steps can I take to overcome any obstacles that are currently hindering my personal growth and freedom? Can I let go and be truly free, truly me? So that is uncertainty. And we are going to close and seal your reading off now with an angel number, Libra. So this is a real world sign that is going to show up for you. You might already be seeing this number. If you're not, you're going to see this number. It's going to connect you back to this reading. Okay, so the void. Some of you are experiencing an experience in the void. 0, if you've been seeing this number. So freedom from limitations is what you're going to experience. There's a release happening, mercy, breakthrough, waiting, and calm in the eye of the storm. So look at that. You are meant to be the calm in the eye of the storm. And we got a lot of purple here. Perhaps you've been seeing purple, wearing purple recently. I saw someone at the bank. She had these beautiful plum purple nails, shellac. It was, I used to get that color all the time. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.